All right, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. Boy, did I miss you all. Hopefully you missed me. We've been out for the last 18 days. Had a lot going on. We had Thanksgiving. We had the Mike Tyson fight. We had John Jones Bones fight at the UFC. I mean, we could cover all that, but of course the big news is Trump definitely did win. And we're still winning. We're out here trying to spread the word. Today, a big announcement came for the FBI. A brand new director is coming in. Kash Patel is going to clean them all up. Hopefully, we can clean up this riffraff and get them out of here, right? Get them out of here. So, it's definitely going to be a win for us. Trump's doing a good job so far, I guess. Matt Gaetz, I don't know why the media hated Matt Gaetz. They're going to hate Kash Patel the same way. Because Matt Gaetz was going to tell the truth. He was going to get down to the bottom of everything at the Department of Justice, but they railroaded Matt Gaetz. Everything you heard about Matt Gaetz was a lie. It involved the CIA, the FBI. There's deep dives on it. But we're still going to celebrate. We're still winning. We're not going to stop. We're just going to keep on going. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to keep on going. Remember, you're in the jungle, baby. Protect yourselves at all times.
Look at this dumb motherfucker. Look at this dumb.
But hey, I guess without further ado, we're just going to get into this whole Kash Patel. He served for Trump before. He was like the assistant, I believe he was like assistant attorney for Trump earlier in his first administration. He got down to the Russiagate. He's the one, him and Devin Nunes found out that Hillary Clinton lied about the fake dossier. And everybody knew about the fake dossier, Russia hoax. But I don't know. Hopefully Kash Patel will get in there. Maybe he releases the Epstein files. Maybe he releases the P. Diddy stuff because he's going to be in charge of all this stuff going forward. And it should be exciting. It's going to be great times. I think the deep state screwed up. They shouldn't have. I guess they thought they had more control than what they actually did. Because if they would just let Trump win 2020, he sort of could have got out of it, but then the 4 years away, Trump learned so much. You know, everybody, the people learn so much about what the government will do, the lies they will put out forward, just to tease us out there. You know, they want to tease you and let you know that, they think nothing of you. But we're gonna get down to the bottom of it as usual. We're gonna keep on going, baby. We're gonna be back. It's Saturday out here, November 30th. Tomorrow's December 1st, Christmas is around the corner. Merry Christmas. We're saying Merry Christmas again. Trump won. We back to saying Christmas. But I guess let's get into a little Kash Patel, what he's going to do. He's going to tear up the scene. That's what we like. We want him in here. We'll introduce you to Kash Patel here. We're going to keep it short and sweet, but here's Kash Patel on the Sean Ryan show. We support that show. It's a great show. But let's pull this up here because this is amazing stuff. Kash knows what he's talking about.
You need a 24/7 declassification office, whatever you want to call it. Transparency, truth, whatever, I don't care. Sits in the White House, reports directly to you, and you take incoming from the United States of America. I want JFK. I want the 9/11 files. I want this. I want that. All the FBI, and this is a tool, this is something we didn't cover. What the deep state uses the most to cover up their corruption is an illegal application of the classification system. Remember the Lovebirds text from, this is a beauty, the Lovebirds text from FBI, DOJ land, Russiagate, Strzok and Page were texting each other. They were running the Russiagate investigation against Trump. They were the head of the counterintelligence unit at the FBI. And they're having an extramarital affair together. Can't make this stuff up. They're sending each other texts about how much they hate Trump and are going to create an insurance policy to stop Trump. Then we finally find those text messages. You know what the FBI and DOJ do for like a year? Redact them to congressional investigators and congressional men and women running the oversight of their agency. That's just one example. But it gets even better. Here's the deep state full circle. Just last week, do you know what Strzok and Page received from the Department of Justice?
What?
A $1.5 million payout to settle a lawsuit that Strzok and Page brought for the improper disclosure of their personal text messages on FBI phones.
What?
And the DOJ just rewarded them. They broke the law. They broke the chain of command. They broke every regulation there is in the FBI. They weaponized the system of justice against a political target they hated. We found those text messages, and we got them declassified finally in full when I became Deputy Director of National Intelligence. And the world has now seen them, and they can read them. And that's the best form of transparency. That's why I want this 24/7 declassification office. Don't have me regurgitate it to you. Read it. Get the documents, get the files, get the memos. But the deep state came full circle and gave these guys a...
They did come full circle. That's crazy. So they lied and they cheated and all this stuff, and then they get rewarded with $1.5 million, basically, he's saying? That is wild, bro. That's wild. That's our government at work. I mean, Trump's not going to be able to get a lot of stuff done. There's still going to be a lot of pushback for him. But he's going to get it done. Hopefully Kash, I mean, they're going to let Kash in. He has to be in his recess, I guess. Unless this is going to be just another, Trump, had us with Matt Gaetz and then Kash Patel. They're going to say no to him. We still got Robert Kennedy Jr. going to be running HSS. A lot of big things are coming up. January 20th cannot get here fast enough, can it? January 20th cannot get here fast enough. It's amazing. Here's something else on Kash, too, because he's coming in. Hopefully this is going to be our man. He's going to clean house. It's looking good, though, for us. Is it not? Is it not looking good for us? We got to start acting like we blew them out. We blew their doors off. You know what I'm saying? I hope you got your wood screws because we're going to blow your doors off. And Trump did. But, you know what's also weird, though? There's some states that are still counting. In the House, I believe the House is up to like 218, so we barely got the House by one. They cheated in California. I don't know. Trump gets in, maybe we can look at these elections. But they slow-rolled everything. They need to get Adam Schiff to win his job. They need to get him out. They need to get these deep staters that lied, blatantly lied. The January 6th committee lied and held back evidence. It's time. It's time. We got a clean house. All right? Trump's only in it for a little bit. The deep state will win. You know what I'm saying? They say the House always wins. They've been doing it for a long time. So, but hopefully now we're educated and we're paying attention. And you saw the wave. You saw there's more people voting for freedom, and we want free speech and all that. So we can get it going as long as we move together. And we move like water. We're gonna stay on top. We're gonna stay floating, I guess they would say. But here's some more Kash Patel, FBI new director coming in, hopefully.
The other thing that I put in the book that I recommended the boss to do hits on this. We need a 24/7 declassification office.
Yes. Rolling
papers out 24/7. And not just like JFK and not just 9/11. You're talking to the guy that's read the whole 9/11 report and those 7 pages that people talk about. But I believe, as like the guy who is an intel guy who believes wholeheartedly in the classified system of information, I believe that it has been over-abused by these corrupt officials in government to hide the truth and enact more corrupt activities. So what I told the boss was like, I don't care what you call it, truth and reconciliation, whatever, come up with a better name. But every agency and department literally submits all of their documentation. And I believe you could get half out. Half. I still think the other half needs to remain classified. I'll always argue that it does serve a purpose. But like you're seeing in these documents in the Jack Smith case, they're just redacting stuff that they lied about, that they broke the law.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
it's used to protect themselves.
And it's a public document in a federal court, which is a document for the people of the United States. And we can have you run that office. You can come in and just be like, hey, I want all the Saudi documents.
I'll gladly do that. I'd be so happy.
So Luke will be the press secretary for the Libertarian Party.
The declassifying document.
So that's awesome. That's awesome. And big congratulations to us. Big congratulations to us. We got to pat ourselves on the back. We got to pat ourselves on the back, baby. We still in the jungle. Still got to protect ourselves at all times. But we're going to get on out of here. We're going to get on out of here. But we will be back. We will be back. Make sure you like and share. Like and share, you turd biscuits. Know what I'm saying? This is a subathon. Maybe I can have a subathon like Kaisenet and all these boys out here. And we're going to get it going. But it's peace and love. I love you. God loves you. And I'll see you around, baby. I'll see you around. I'll see you around. I promise you 100%. We back, baby. We back and we out.